trucking companies are complaining that they used to take trucks from Los Angeles to New York, and there was no damage. Now they bring from Los Angeles to New York, and there's tremendous damage to their trucks because our roads are in bad shape, and we're going to get the roads in great shape.
You've seen it if you're on the road. Highways, bridges in disrepair. President Trump is big on an infrastructure push. He's saying truckers are the hardest hit. Dilapidated roads tearing up their 18-wheelers and more. Let's take a look at trucking company stocks like USA Truck and Knight Swift Transportation, Celadon, all closing the day in the green. Time for a fact check. Let's bring in a truck driver who says our roads are bad. He's the host of the podcast In Layman's Terms. You got to listen to him. He's Matthew Garnett. Great to see you, Matthew. What are you seeing on the ground when it comes to the state of the condition of the roads?
Well, it's rough out there, just like the president said. Just the other day, I had what we call a brake air can crack, and that's directly related to how rough the roads were. Now, I was lucky I was not up to highway speeds, but if that brake can had gone out at highway speeds, it's a very, very dangerous situation. What
changes would you like to see?
Well, the interstate system really needs to be improved, especially throughout the Midwest. You know, it seems like they're pretty good around some of the big blue cities, but the red states, the flyover country, the roads are very rough, very disrepaired.
You know, Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer says the infrastructure plan the president is offering is a, quote, mirage. Is it a mirage?
No, I think he's got great ideas in there, Liz. In fact, a portion of the infrastructure plan he has in there is to put for sale the airports in Washington, D.C. I'd like them to see him put some of these interstates up for sale, get them out to some private companies. Hey, they might charge tolls on them, but they're going to be well improved and taken care of by the free market.
Yeah, that's the issue, right? Because the president's saying $200 billion in federal money, and he's saying right. The states and private sector step up here. So what does that mean? $1.3 trillion? It's a $1.5 trillion plan. Does that mean that much more money in tolls and fees hitting you?
Well, me personally, I would rather pay some tolls, know the roads I'm going to be on are safe for me and the people around me, rather than depend on the federal government, who seems to stink at pretty much everything from the post office to marriage. I would rather trust a private company who is making money off of a roadway, pay a little bit of tolls, and know I'm safe.
What do you think of a gas tax?
That's nonsense. If they charge us more gas tax to pay for this, that's going to make me pretty mad. There's no reason why.
I hear what you're saying. We're running out of time. Matthew, tell me the bottom three worst states when it comes to the bad condition of their highways.
My home state, Indiana, Louisiana, and Alabama.